So we start off with the story, first of all. So we have our idea of what each line of the page would be, and then what the illustrations would match. Then we give that to the illustrators, and they will go away and do thumbnails for them. Once we approve the thumbnails, we do the outline drawings, and then we start coloring in. So we'll all come together as a finished product at the end that I hope you're excited about as we are.
So my favorite part of the creative process is once the story is done, you send it off, and the likes of Richie is going to basically put red lines through the whole thing and say, no, I don't like this bit. But what it does is having a creative director means that there's back and forth on how the story should progress. So once you go from that section, it then goes over to the artists who do a fantastic job, and they basically thumbnail every page. So it gives you a rough outline of what the page will look like with the words on it. And every time that I get an email to say thumbnails have arrived, I really get excited about it. And then once that's done and the approvals are made, it goes to line drawings and then colourful drawings. But the best part of it is really sitting down with Jade and going through the story that I've written for her. Because at the very start of the process, she wasn't really involved that much in the story. It was whatever I was saying. But towards the end, or towards this series, she was actually able to go, well, what about this dad? And what about that dad? And even though I kept the images away from her, I didn't show her the thumbnails, I didn't show her the line drawings, I wanted her to react to the book the way a child would do when she was getting her first book. So even though the creative process was really exciting for me, I really wanted that opening the book moment for Jade, where she could see the characters, she could hear the story that she hadn't heard in a long time, and react to it the way I hoped that she would.